Hello friends and neighbors. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on with us here in Oklahoma. Walmart, in their infinite wisdom, has decided to transfer us. So we're moving once again. This time we'll be moving to a town called Woodward, Oklahoma. It is about 2.5 hours straight north of here, up by the Panhandle, close to the Kansas border. So yeah, they get snow there, like last week. So, you know, I'm pretty okay with it, except that we had already planted our garden, fully planted our garden. So I'm just going to kind of show you what we've done to remedy that. I'm standing under the patio in our backyard, and I'm going to pan up and show you. This is our garden spot. As you can see, it's pretty much empty except for some weeding that I haven't been doing since I know we're moving the last week of this month. And at the very end, over by the tree, is a row of potatoes that need to be covered up with some more dirt, but we're not going to do it. We can't take them with us, so we're not going to, spend the money to keep that up. So this was our garden that was fully planted. We had all kinds of stuff in here. And Randy was determined to take it with us, so what we decided to do was put them all in some buckets, some big giant containers. We already had some things in containers, but we went ahead and put the onions and the broccoli and some squash in there also, along with what we already had. So here's what we did. Here's where our garden has ended up. This blue bucket are green sweet peas. This little lovely thing right here is a dwarf lemon tree, and it looks kind of sad, but it won't be long till it's big and beautiful. This is a tomato, 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 tomato. This is a dwarf orange tree, and by this time next year it's going to have beautiful oranges on it, cross your fingers. These are black diamond watermelons. This is another tomato. This is a pepper plant. There were two in there, but the other one just kind of, didn't make it. It's broccoli. Broccoli. These are sweet Vidalia onions that we had in the garden that we took up and are going to take with us. Another bucket of sweet Vidalia onions. These are also broccolis. These are the broccoli plants that we picked off of and ate a few days ago that were in the garden. And we just dug them up, put them in buckets, and we're going to take them with us. Some more Vidalia onions. There's actually a potato growing in here. This was a rose bush that my mother-in-law gave me, and she stuck it in a potato to keep it moist while we drove home. And the rose bush died, but the potato's growing. So we just kept it the way it is and covered up the little potato sprouts, and we're just going to grow whatever comes out of that bucket. Now I'm walking over here. These are garlic bulbs that are growing. These are little pickling cucumbers, some more garlic. These are tomatoes that were started from seed. These are tomatoes too, but they're kind of iffy. I don't know if they're going to make it. They're not really growing, and they're a weird color. And we had out front also a strawberry bed that we had planted like 2 days before we got the notice that we're moving. So we planted this big strawberry bed, and then they told us we're leaving. And so when we dug them up this morning, and we put them in this bucket here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna step back a little bit. We got a burlap sack and a red bucket, and drilled some holes with a tool that we borrowed from our neighbor, and just stuck them in there. It's like one of those hanging baskets, only it's not a basket, and it's not hanging, but maybe it will be once we get moved. So we're taking all of our strawberry plants. Every single one of them are in this bucket. 17 plants. I also have a whole bunch of other tomatoes and peppers and broccoli plants growing. I'm not going to show you that because they're still babies, although we did start them from seed. Maybe by the time we get up there, we'll be ready to put them out in the garden. So when we get there, we will till up another garden and replant corn and okra and bush beans and squash and peppers and everything that we had to pull up out of this garden. It kind of breaks my heart, but on the back, if you see those white jugs of water there, There's a blueberry bush and a grapevine that we aren't taking with us. We're just going to have to leave those. But everything else, I think we're going to be able to transplant and have it live. It survived transplanting into a bucket anyway. So that's the update. We'll be moving the last week of this month, 2.5 hours from here. We'll have the same phone number, and I'll still be on Facebook, and may have a few days of lag time there getting our internet set up. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what was going on. Oh, this is celery. I took a celery butt that I got from a bunch at the grocery store, and I replanted it, and you know, it's growing pretty good. It won't be long till I can cut some celery off of that, and these are some little tomatoes we started from seed. So anyway, okay, well that's it. Just want to give y'all an update. Hope y'all have a good day.